So, does Olivia think you're cooler now because you're on a a Disney Channel show?
You know, I have not asked her, but she's very sophisticated, so I wouldn't be surprised if she had no idea. I probably shouldn't say that. My Disney bosses would be very upset.
Like, because this is a very different show than Coop and Cammy. Like, do you do you think there's any like crossover? Like, does Pam watch Coop and Cammy?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm a single working mother on both shows, so they're different kinds of so everything else is different. But it doesn't escape me that those two things are similar, and it's kind of fun that I get to have that much that's the same and live in such totally different show worlds. I'm going to ask Olivia. That's a good question.
Because I was like, oh, I just finished binging both seasons of the series. So, and then I interviewed you at the Coop and Cammy thing. Yeah. So it's like it's such a different show. If anything, like this kind of feels like how the movie Marty changed how things used to be, where it's like, oh, everything's like, oh, and then it's just so conversational. This feels like Pam just kind of put some GoPros up in her house.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know if it's like this for other people, I suspect probably, but the first time I watched this, even when I first read the script in season 1, I thought, I did not know that I was missing this until I read this, and now I realize that I've been like, where has this been all my life? It's just these women and these relationships are like, these are the women and relationships that you know in your life, and we've never really seen them before, and so that's lovely to be a part of.
How's your relationship with your mother?
With my mother? Oh, it's great. My mother's awesome. She's my biggest fan. She's my East Coast publicist. She will be, this video, hi mom, this video will come out and she will send it all over the place. Hi, fam.
Because the show seems to be more like mother-daughter relationships with all the generation.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's those layers of relationships and the friend family. I mean, there's our family of birth and then our family of choice, and this show is very much about all of that.
Because she likes you and Diedrich way better than she likes her brother.
I think that's fair to say. Yeah, I'll take that.
So have you done any like exercises with like how your characters met before the show, like some pre-life stuff?
I asked a little bit in the very beginning about if there was any like real world basis for Tressa, but I'm sort of the school that if it's not on the page, I don't commit to it. Like unless there's something I really need to know, and then I'll ask. I'm happy to let that sort of show up if it ever shows up, and we'll find out if we ever find out. Like I learned a lot about my father last season, which I didn't know before, and I'm glad I hadn't made any decisions about it because I would have been wrong.
And then, in the world of better things, who else does Tressa represent?
Oh, actor-wise? I mean, I think for sure Sam is her biggest client. Like, Sam is the prize cow, is that a thing? I think her other clients, like way back in season 1, I think in Tressa's first episode, we saw her kind of meeting with a new potential client. I think she's got a lot of newbies, some people who she's really hoping will end up on a nice Disney Channel show, but I think Sam is the one who works the most. And so Tressa is she's got her headshot at the top of the board.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.